I'm never going to get tired of these. You sure you want me on your team, Sarah? I'm a bit of an idiot. When we last left old Sergeant Sunfire, we were making our way around New Atlantis, finding odds and ends and talking to the people, learning a little bit more about our location and our surroundings. We helped an old man get back a lost gem that he'd lost due to gambling with a friend / enemy, a frenemy of sorts, and we traded this gem, this valuable, extremely rare artifact, for a plate. But not just any plate, a plate from Earth, a planet long past, supposedly. And he was quite happy to have that in place of the gem, and we got some credits and cool stuff from that. We upgraded our ship a little bit, and we headed in to see the people at Constellation, who welcomed us with open arms, declaring us a new member and giving us a shiny new boost backpack for us to jump around the surface of many moons with. And we ended there after we just got our room. Welcome back, by the way, to Starfield. What am I doing? I'm still trying to get used to the controls. I keep hitting the wrong stuff. There we go. Let's put our fists away. We don't need to be punching stuff in here. Let's go ahead and put some stuff in here, right? Let's go ahead and put a bunch of our resources and stuff. We don't need all of this. This is all stuff for crafting. We did do a little bit of crafting, actually. Where did I get uranium from? Weird. Keep those. Yeah, let's store those. I know they don't weigh anything, but that's... Oh, actually, no, we want to keep that because I think maybe you've got to keep it on you to get the boost. I haven't checked yet. I don't know. I said I was going to check in between episodes and we went straight into recording another one, so I haven't had time to check yet. I want to get ahead. Oops. I want to get ahead on our... Oh, hang on. What are we looking for now? What do we grab out? Nothing that I can see. Aid. What do we got? No, I think we're all good, to be honest. Put the mining pack away, maybe. Yeah, put that away. So yeah, I was going to check if the magazine needs to be kept on our inventory, but we went straight into recording another episode. I'm trying to get ahead, so we've got that 2-week buffer, just to give ourselves a little bit of flexibility when it comes to recording. Right, so we had a look around in between episodes. I went and kind of nosied at all the different rooms. There's not really anything much to see in here that I noticed, but, you know, I am terrible at noticing stuff. Oh, we can pick that up and put it back. I feel like I probably knocked that off in my haste. Yeah, there we go. But we did indeed head downstairs. Well, I will show you. There's a few things to check out there, including all the crafting tables, which are very similar to the Fallout 76 crafting tables, and are therefore relatively easy to wrap my head around. We did a little bit of research on a few different things with like medicine and food and stuff like that. We did a little bit of looking through our weapons and seeing if we could do anything there. We had a look at our spacesuit too. And yeah, this is like the manufacturing hub, I guess, of all the different things. So we had a poke around, a little play around with everything. Yeah, I'll take that. And we also grabbed a shotgun. There was one of these on the wall, so I went, well, we'll take one of those because that could be quite useful for us, especially with our ballistics training. And I guess now we talk to Sarah and see where we need to go, right? Do we want to exhaust the dialogue with Noelle?
By the artifacts, but
maybe.
Ever since I got here, this has felt like home. These people are family. I hope it feels that way for you too.
I mean, I got a free gun out of it, so sure, yeah. You seem to know a lot about the artifacts.
Oh gosh, no. I mean, that's flattering, but really, we're making this up as we go. Until you arrived, we only had the two, and the vaguest sense that there was something more at work. There's still so much we don't know, and that means a lot of work ahead of us.
Okay, well let me know how I can help you learn more.
Well, right now nothing's off the table. Metallurgical analysis, chemical composition, I'm looking at everything. One thing I'm really trying to improve is my overall database of xenobiology. I don't know if it will help in this case, but the more we know about, well, everything, the better off we are, right?
To scan some more stuff.
If you're going to be out there looking for more artifacts, you're bound to come across some interesting specimens. Anything organic, I'd be happy to take it off your hands.
We had something, didn't we? Organic stuff, got it.
There's a galaxy chock full of resources. The more data I have, the more thorough an analysis I can do. And if it sweetens the deal, I can pay. Pretty well, too. Walter's pockets may not be bottomless, but they are pretty deep.
Good to know. I've got some organic resources for you.
Okay, let's take a look.
Oh, I thought I did. Apparently I do not. Yeah, okay. Well, I was wondering what other type of exploration work besides the artifacts.
Of course. There's plenty of planets out there that no one has ever set foot on, and everything we learn about them is valuable. We have a board where we post anything specific we're looking for. A type of alien flora or fauna, or a planet with a specific quality, like if it's primed to have life but doesn't yet.
Oh, okay. Interesting. Vision I saw, what do you think it was?
Oh, right, that. If we're approaching this rationally, I suppose we'd call them visual and auditory hallucinations. What you perceived as lights and music could be overloaded neural input, your brain's attempt to make sense of something. An energy surge, some other phenomenon.
Hasn't that happened with people who got struck by lightning? They say they hear music and colours. I wonder if that's the same sort of thing. This wasn't random synapses firing, it means something. So there's a reasonable explanation.
There might be a reasonable explanation. I wasn't there. I didn't see what you saw. I'm just not in a position to say for sure. That's okay. Now that this has happened to both you and Barrett, we can know to maybe expect it in the future. Be a little more prepared.
Yeah.
We're all in this together now, right?
Sure. How long have you been working on all this?
Well, Constellation's been around forever, more than 50 years now. But we only became aware of the artifacts recently. Barrett discovered the first one about 2 years ago, right under our noses. And he was the one who got this all in motion. It's a shame he isn't here to see this.
Cool.
Stay safe, okay?
Alright. Thanks, Noelle. Sarah, what do you want?
So, are you ready to get to work? Or was there something else?
Oh, we'll have a chat to you first. What is Constellation? What do you do?
We're explorers. Humanity has always hunted for knowledge in the unknown. We just take that a little more seriously than others. We were founded decades ago by a man named Sebastian Banks. He wanted a small group of people from all corners of the settled systems dedicated to the biggest question of all. What's out there? These artifacts could be everything we've been looking for. Another great secret the universe is asking us to unravel.
Alright, fair enough. How well known is Constellation?
I don't know what you've heard, but I can imagine. First of all, I think you can dismiss any stories about us no longer existing. I don't believe in smearing our name everywhere we can. Exploring the universe, charting the unknown, that's what counts. Besides, having a little mystery gives us room to maneuver. A fixed reputation could fence us in a lot of ways.
Yeah, I can understand that. What do you know about the artifacts?
Not much, but you've seen them for yourself. It doesn't take a lot to realize we're dealing with something extraordinary. Just what that is, we'll have to figure out. It's what we do.
Yeah, well, I'm ready.
We're going to be doing some old-fashioned detective work. The artifacts are relatively inert once they're out of bedrock. That means people can pass them around, not even knowing what they are. I've been letting my contacts know to be on the lookout for strange metal objects. Get back a lot of noise, usually. But a tip from the UC Vanguard sounds promising.
Good, a chance to learn more about United Colonies. Who are the UC Vanguard?
A volunteer force that helps defend the edges of United Colonies space. They're always looking for recruits. Lots of retired veterans and dangerous professionals mixed in with part-timers who barely have a laser cannon welded to a hull. My contact is in the recruiting office, so he hears a lot about what the volunteers are up to.
Alright, fair enough. So other people might have these.
We have to assume that we're not the only ones to have stumbled into this mystery. But most people aren't going into space looking for the unknown.
House for Run.
They're looking for
Calling
places
it now.
to settle.
They're going to play a big part.
Extract, territory to defend.
Much like the Covenant in Halo.
A hunk of metal wouldn't mean much to them. That's why Constellation exists in a way, to put pieces like this together.
Okay. Well, I mean, legwork never pays off quite the way you
You've
expect.
done this before, eh? Wise words. If we watch each other's backs, we'll be fine.
Fair enough.
But it's not just that. I want to take this opportunity to see how you handle yourself, and for you to learn more about us.
Fair
I'm
enough.
going to be sticking with you for this. We'll be traveling together until we either find an artifact or this lead runs dry.
Okay, well, got it. You and me until we get that artifact.
We'll need to head to Mast. Check in with the Vanguard recruiting office where my contact works. And listen, whatever you were before or whatever you do once you're out there, I don't care. So long as you don't bring UC security to our doorstep. Every member of Constellation is their own conscience. Understood?
Understood.
Good. Let's take a little stroll through New Atlantis, shall we?
Yeah. Sounds like a good plan.
I am at your service, Captain.
I kind of like how it will tell you, hey, you're going to get a companion out of this. You might want to sort out your affairs with the other ones first. Because now we don't have Vasco. But I guess that's okay. I'm sure Sarah can handle herself. We can't jump over the fence. Oh, she's off on a mission already. Right, let's go. Can we use the scanner in here? Hey, we can. Oh, we can scan. We can actually scan stuff here. I suppose that could be something we do in between episodes, right? That might be a good way to get a little bit of XP. I don't know if we can drop down stuff. That's a little worrying. Oh, a little worrying. We've kind of bolstered this up, haven't we? Yeah. Okay, let's go down here. At least we can jump off here, right? There we go. That's better. Now we can get into the train station. And I guess we go that way. Would be a bit quicker, maybe? What do these say? Style among the stars. Universe of leisure. Yeah. I do like the aesthetics of this game so far. And we haven't even seen like every world, so I imagine they're all very different.
Citizens of the United Colonies to the best of your abilities, and to uphold the values of the Vanguard, honor, loyalty, self-reliance in all your actions as members
I
of the
kind
United
of dig
Colonies
their armor.
Navy.
I do.
Then I'm proud to welcome you to the Vanguard.
Oh, interesting. I'm sure we'll check in with those later. I don't want to get too bogged down in talking to people right now.
Sarah, good to see you. Who's your friend?
Hopefully Constellation's newest member. Thought I'd run through some legwork together.
Another space explorer. Hey, you ever think of joining up with the Vanguard? Help the United Colonies, earn some credits, even get your UC citizenship?
I mean, that does sound pretty good. Maybe later. We have Constellation business to discuss first.
All right. Can't blame me for trying, right? I mean, I still haven't given up on getting Sarah to re-enlist.
It's a game we play. He asks, I say no.
Here's what I got for you two. Vanguard volunteer by the name of Moera. Helps patrol the old neighborhood. Sol, Mars, Neptune, you know.
Oh.
The Sol System? Which admiral did he upset to get that posting?
He's Martian, born and raised. Not like I can get anyone else to care. Word is he's got some fancy metal ornament he's been showing off to the old grounders. Matches that description Sarah gave me.
If he's on patrol, he could be putting our item at risk. Who's this Moara? Wait, what's wrong with the Sol System?
You kidding? Lowest posting request rate in the whole fleet. Only thing there the UC cares about is Mars. And no one wants to go to Mars. They want to get off Mars.
So we've wrecked all the planets in the solar system. Yeah, that sounds about right. We'll talk to him. I'm sure we can make a good offer for it.
Solar system is a lot of planets, but a vet like Moera will be checking in at Sidonia on the regular.
You mean hitting the bars, don't you, John?
Hey, nothing wrong with a little refresh between patrols.
Oh, I guess we're off to Sidonia then.
I'm serious about that recruitment offer, by the way. You just come talk to me when you're ready. UC is a good friend to have.
I'm kind of not really into the whole authority thing that you guys are giving off at the moment. So I guess we go to the shipyard? Oh, we're gonna go down. Oh, okay. Couldn't catch that. That's fine. I can understand that. There we go. Let's go back to the spaceport. Let's get off this rock, shall we? See what else the galaxy has to offer us. I wonder what's happened to Earth then. We like completely run it dry of resources.
Systems in all manners of spacecraft, and yet I still get sick in the night.
Different type of travel though. If you get sick on the net, it's probably just because you're, I don't know, not paying attention to what's around you outside.
Keep moving, right through the jungle.
Again, much like driving when you are...
Security scanners, chemical sniffers. The United Colonies sure isn't taking any chances.
But yeah, you're looking out the window, you're a bit more in control of it. You don't get travel sick as often, but if you are just sitting as a passenger, maybe reading a book or something, you're going to get real funky real quick. We should put our helmet on. I don't wish to die in the vacuum of space. So let's actually do our weapons setup as well. We want to add the coachman to that, I think. We'll keep the Eon as our weapon of choice at the moment. And obviously helmet is something I completely forgot again. Yeah, so we did add a little red trim to the helmet. It's the old Mars look, which, if we go into Mars, that's actually probably quite nice. Come on then, Sarah. Let's get on this rickety old bug.
Good to be back on board.
So you're not going to help me out? Guess not. Maybe we do need to look at getting a crew member next. Right. So we want to take off. Fully repaired, slightly improved, ready to go. Now, which way are we going? Up this way somewhere. Can you actually... Oh, you can! Oh, that's good. It means you don't have to go through all the menus. You can actually just aim your crosshair at it and fast travel. Oh, that's super cool. That does make life a lot easier. Might do a short on that just to show people.
Welcome to UC Space. Maintain your current course while we scan your ship's
Whoa.
cargo.
Can you do it from here as well?
Complete. Welcome to Mars. You're cleared to land at Sidonia.
Can we actually... Oh, we gotta go here. Okay, interesting. There's a bit of water up here. It's been settled, which is cool. Mars launch pad, Sidonia. Let's land in Sidonia, shall we? Don't know what to expect here. Oh, very industrial. That makes sense, I suppose. It's probably the first world we colonised after Earth. Let's get out of the ship. Have a poke around, shall we? She's keeping her helmet on. Okay, so obviously not a breathable atmosphere. Oh, gravity's a bit weird too.
What a lovely view of the Martian sky. Frankly, I'm a bit surprised to find such a delightful spot in this rather drab city.
Let's go have a poke around. Very dusty. I suppose that makes sense.
Heat leeches in the engine, leeches on the hull, multiple leeches in the grav drive.
Suppose that would explain the brownouts. So, what's this going to run?
If there are no other surprises, mid-5 figures.
5 figures? 5? Fine. Do it. I'll be at the bar. Find me when it's done.
We're on it.
Guess we can kind of jump around here. How do you get in? Yeah, how do you get into this place?
You think it looks bad out here? You should see inside.
You're not filling me with confidence, lady. So I guess we go up and over, right? How the shit do we get in? Down, maybe? That is a lot of... It's a big drop down, and I don't see a way up, so I'm not entirely sure that's the way we're supposed to be going. I wonder if the... Oh shit, we are really just tempting fate here. How do you get into this fucking place? Let's have a look. Open that? No, we can't. Got this here, don't know what that is. How do you boost, I wonder? Shit. Oh, no, we're good. Yeah, I suppose we're exploring, right? If we don't get to the mission objective, we don't get to the mission objective. Not everything has to be done in the correct order, does it? Hello, my dude. Don't mind me. Ugh. Just trying to find my way around. Who are you?
Don't you hate it when your suit dries off?
Yeah, kind of. Oh, how do you boost, I wonder? There must be a way, right? Nope, not that. I'll have to look that up.
How about that Martian weather, huh?
Oh, unless the boost pack is actually working, and that's why we're jumping so high, because Mars's gravity is not that dissimilar to Earth's, is it? I don't believe it is. It's close. It's not as strong, but it's close. How do you get into the city then? Is it this door here? Is that a door? It is a door. Okay, it might be this way. We might have found it. Nope, it's it's something, but it isn't a door. Is this like where they build the shipyards? Very interesting. How do you get in? Let's have a look at our scanner. See where it takes us, eh? This is probably very handy. Oh. Oh, there you go. It's a new game, and same old me. Fair enough. Are there aliens out here, though? Check it out, shall we?
found a clutch of heat leeches, breeding in the utility section the other day. Not gonna be able to get that image out of my head for a while.
Who are you guys?
We run a tight ship here on Sidonia. Anyone who steps out of line, well, they learn never to do it again.
Fair enough.
Sorry. What do you mean there's no work?
Yeah, do you have any idea how far we've traveled? How much money we spent to hitch a ride to this dusty red rock? We were told there were jobs.
Look, I get it. But we just filled our last openings. I think we have a couple contracts ending at the end of next month. It's possible they may not extend them.
This is bullshit. I got a wife and kids at home. We can't wait almost 2 months for a job that may not even exist then.
Things don't change, do they?
I get it.
Ever been to Aquila? Those security units.
Let's carry on. Residential.
Look at this place. I can't imagine being cramped down here, choking on the fumes and the dust. No trees, no grass. It's depressing.
So what you're saying is I could bring them a shit ton of succulent plants and then just lap that up. We're up here, are we? Where have we wandered past it? It looks like we have.
You know, I believe we've got the best mining.
Subterranean particle detonation imminent.
Is it in here, maybe?
We have the tech to instantly jump across the universe. You'd think someone would have invented a way to keep rocks out of boots.
Oh shit, what was that? Who are you? Andromeda Kepler. I love the name.
Hello, traveler. Will you join me for a while? You strike me as someone with an interesting story. Call it scholar's intuition.
Ah. Sure, let's talk.
Meeting a kindly stranger is always a blessing. What brings you to Sidonia?
I'm just sightseeing.
Sightseeing on Mars. My intuition about you must have been correct. Most stop in Sidonia for the strong drinks at the Broken Spear. You must be more interesting than most people.
Seems like you are too. Maybe we should travel together.
I appreciate the sentiment. Consider my interest piqued. I'd be happy to join you. I have a feeling this will be a fruitful partnership. Are you willing to pay? I dislike taking money from friends, but I'll need some credits to stow my ship at Sidonia's spaceport.
How much you asking?
I'll work to make it up to you, naturally.
Ooh, 24,000 credits. Wow. That is expensive. I do not have that
Some
money.
other time, then.
Yeah, maybe. I'm dirt poor, lady. I can't afford that shit. Who are you? Okay, you're like your box standard. I'm guessing you guys are replaceable? Phil Hill. Yeah, we'll talk to people later.
We get a lot of new faces passing through here.
Hey, Jack.
I'd say I'm a fan of excitement and drama around here.
I'm looking for a vanguard named Moara.
He ain't been around. Went off on patrol. Hasn't been back in since. We're starting to think it might be time to pour one out to the blackest sea.
So we could track him down if he knows patrol route.
Believe me, I've heard it. After about round 3 or 4 was all he would talk about. And he's got a voice that carries. Look, nothing more I'd love than to help out a fellow Martian. Especially one that's missing. But,
He has a tab, and you don't know if he's coming back.
it's a lot of credits, okay? I let it slide for a long time because he's a regular, but if I'm out all that money, I got problems. What do you say?
2,500. He could need help. You shouldn't put a price on that. We could try and persuade him. Sarah Morgan, skip to the part where you admit you're lying. Let's try Sarah's way.
No, I've done this routine. Let's skip to the part where you admit you're lying about what he owes.
You calling me a liar? I'll throw both of you out of this bar right now.
Jeez, Sarah.
Oh, please. 2 strangers arrive from off-world asking for information only you have. You see an opportunity. Everyone always does. Lower the price. Don't think we can't find another way to get what we want.
Fine.
I'll try and persuade him. He can need help. Shouldn't put a price on that.
Life on Sidonia ain't hard enough. You gonna guilt trip me?
Yes, I am. What matters to you more, the money or Moira's life?
Guess I should ask you the same
God damn
question.
it. We're so bad at this. We could be the only ones who could find him.
And maybe he's not gonna get
Jesus.
I'm out with cash either way.
I want you to imagine him out there alone, and here you are holding out for cash. Oh my god, we got it!
I do. Alright, I'll give up. Just trying to earn a living here. Last time he was here, Moira kept yelling about the Lady of Love. Singing songs.
Lady DeBella.
That kind of thing.
Venus? That's only one planet. Hardly an entire patrol route.
I got what I got, okay?
Fine. We'll make do.
Okay, hello.
Alright, so we go to Venus, I guess. Very interesting.
Offered me a nice cushy office job.
Oh, shit, that's just the office. Don't want to go there. I'm never going to get tired of these. You sure you want me on your team, Sarah? I'm a bit of an idiot. But hey, we get to visit 2 planets in our solar system today. That's not bad. Not something to be sniffed at. So actually, are there any plants here? Resources, that's all there is. I mean, we could survey the resources, right? How do we find them, is the question. Are any over here? Not that oh, there's lead there. Some lead. Huge deposits of lead. So I'm guessing you don't use a cutter for that. That's going to be like big mining stuff, right? Must be. See what else we can spot, right? 4 resources. I kind of want to get this done. I want to see what happens when you actually get everything unlocked on a planet. There is a point of interest over that way somewhere. Unknown. And a point of interest over that way too. Abandoned mines. Like, that does feel like a good place to potentially find some resources, right? It's lead again. Do we want to check it out? I wonder, actually, if there's some sort of vehicle that you can get to travel around in. Because I don't know if running to your ship all the time is really that quick. Especially when you're going to go between menus and stuff like that. More lead. What is this? Yeah, lead. Wonder how long it'll take us to get there. We'll try. I'm interested to see how much you can actually find on these planets, or whether there are like invisible walls and other sort of Skyrim-esque tactics to stop you from being able to get where you want to go. Lead. There's a lot of lead. Oh, extreme solar radiation. So maybe you can't go that way. Maybe we do have to fly there. I mean, I guess that's reasonable, right? Having some sort of consequence for going that far. I can kind of get behind that. It doesn't feel too... It doesn't feel like it breaks your immersion too much. Let's go back to the ship and see what kind of stuff we can do. Before we go to Venus anyway. I'm going to check out the abandoned mines. let's get to it. Straight to the cockpit. Take up. Take up, take off, take off. Can't even get the lingo right, that's how crap of a pilot I am. Let's head to the abandoned mines. See what kind of fun stuff we can find down there, right? It's not telling us we need to look out for aliens, so that's not a bad thing. Right, so that is Mars. Where are the... Maybe we do have to go to the star map for this. Been to Cydonia. Fracking station. Mars Mech Factory. That sounds cool. Where are the... Mars launch pad? Speak with Trevor. No, we had to go to... Is this... Which one's that? Phobos. Can't scan it. Okay. Where's Earth? There's Venus. Mercury. Lunar and Earth. So it's there. Should we go? Oh. Oh, it's very dead. It's mega dead. Well, we didn't do a very good job protecting it, did we? Can we see the continent still? Is that Africa? Where's Australasia? Oh, that's America. That's South America. Where's New Zealand? There's Africa. There's Australia. And we're around about here in the dark somewhere. That's about right. Do we go here? Can we go here? Let's set a course. I kind of want to check out Earth. It'd be cool if we can land down there. Oh shit. There's a bunch of broken ass stuff around here. Okay. Let's check our star map again. Can we scan it now? We can. So there's little pockets of water still, but not much. A lot of the continents and stuff are broken up pretty badly. There's nothing else that we can do. We can't land on it by the looks of it. Can we? Moon's there, still looking pretty good. So what's the point of Earth? Like, what we can't do anything on it. We can't land on it, can we? Set a land? Oh, we can land on it. Should we do that? Sure, let's land. Let's walk the surface of our Earth. Doesn't look like there's an atmosphere anymore. See if Sarah's got anything to say about it.
To Venus?
No?
So long.
Okay, maybe not. See what other things we can find. Oh, there is a thing over there. Unknown. 400 meters. Let's check it out. So there is actually a decent amount of exploration around here. Hello? What are you? Yeah, what are you? Still one of those weird things. Okay, never mind. Worth looking at. Exploring a little bit. Man, what did we do to fuck this up? Was this something to do with what the wars they were talking about? Water's in here? I wonder if once you get enough of this stuff unlocked, you can actually mine it. It's a point of interest though, so let's see what it's got to offer us, right? Oh, geophysical feature. What does that even mean? Oh, hello. That's more chorus slates. We've got iron. Oxygen. Where would oxygen be? Maybe at the poles? Again, like, we can do this in between episodes. I might just poke around and see if we can find anything. Or maybe we do this on camera. Because I don't know how much we'll find around here. Chlorine. 2 more to find. Lead and what was the last one? God, didn't even read it very well. Chlorine. Some water again. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know if we carry on investigating or if we just kind of double back to the ship now and carry on with what we're doing. Because we are heading kind of out into the middle of nowhere. Ah, fuck it, why not?
Worlds with temperatures this low before, and it's never been a pleasant experience.
Oh, it is cold. Is that something we need to pay attention to? Possibly. I think we can actually fast travel to the ship too, can't we? Yeah, we can. Okay. So maybe we can actually explore a little. -1 is not that bad in the grand scheme of things. Chlorine. Still no lead. What's this? There we go, we've got lead. We just need to find mercury now. Don't know what to look for that. Oh, corrosive gas. Let's avoid that. If we don't find it at this one, I might just wander off and we'll go to Venus for the end of the episode. But I'm hoping we can find that last little bit that we need to unlock everything on here. Although saying that, maybe we need to go to all these points of interest too. How about you, sir? You been here before? I'm surprised we haven't heard any sort of unique dialogue from her about this. You'd think Constellation would be like super into this stuff. What are you? Lead. Cave. Alright, yeah, we'll look in a cave. It's interesting enough. Who knows what we might find in there? Maybe some artifacts of Earth past. But yeah, the thing that kind of worries me here is Earth is decimated. Like, not just, you know, apocalypse level, oh, the humans are all dead. There's no cities. There's no atmosphere. There's no visible water. What the hell happened here? Let's go inside this cave, shall we? See what we can find. Ooh, hello. What did we find then? Oh, it's just Sarah. Mining stuff. Can we... nickel and iron? I'll take it. That's everything, right? Still at 93% though. Don't think we can mine it with that, can we? No, we can't. What about this stuff over here? Oh, there's a lot of mercury. Neon? Oh, cool. Interesting, but still, how do we... Can we actually gather anything from this? I think we probably need some sort of... Oh, hello! Storage. Credits and sealant, I'll take it. I guess this takes us back then. Ah! Well, it was worth looking at. I don't know what we need to grab. Do we need to scan that? Oh, okay. So yeah, what do you get to get the last little 7% then? Who knows? Not me. Yeah, I don't know what we need to get to that last little bit. What do we need to do? Can we actually do that in scanning? The frontier? Can we... Oh, we can. Perfect. Great. That is super handy.
In on deck.
Let's head to Venus then for the end of the episode. I'll have to come back and check that out, see if we can find that last little bit. I feel like Earth should be the first one we completely discover, right? It's part of our history. It's a shared collective history. So that's supposed to be like the International Space Station. Let's go back to the star map, shall we? We'll go back to Venus. Interesting. So hang on, does this tell us what we need to look for? Not really. Survey is only 38%. So what more do we need to do on this? Sandy desert? Oh, it's all sandy desert. Frozen plains. Okay, so there's two different varieties of things here. Interesting. But none of them are what I want to do, so we want to actually get out of here, head to Venus.
They call the Great Serpent, the devourer of the unbelievers. I'll let you guess what happens if they spot us.
I mean, I doubt they know where our vanguard is. Why are Varun zealots out here near Venus? That's probably a good question.
They appear and attack people seemingly at random. House Varun technically has diplomatic ties to the other factions, but the zealots are outside of their control. Or so they say.
You see the Vanguard Mora's ship anywhere?
No other ship readings in the area. And I doubt they'd be so calm if a Vanguard had flown by recently.
So I doubt they know where our Vanguard is.
But I think I see something else that might. There's a UC satellite beacon hovering distressingly close to those Faroum ships. If we can get close enough to it, we could download its logs and figure out where our vanguard was heading to next.
So we need to get to that beacon without being attacked. I'm opening fire, those zealots are a threat to the whole system.
Exactly. Minimal ship power, go slow. We grab the data on that satellite and jump away.
Alright, we can do that. Ship system power. Systems like weapons and shields easy to detect. Hopefully, that's enough. So is that on the other side of the world? I think it is. Can we sneak up on it is what I want to know.
Oh, great serpent, bless this communion that we may walk in Janan Verun's footsteps. That he jumped from the Sol system out into the beyond and touched your magnificence. That he learned the truth of the shrouding, the coming eternal embrace. That you will reward the promised and cast the accursed into shadow.
That's a bit of a worry. How slow have we got to go? Can we boost it? That does feel like a bit of a risk, doesn't it? Let's go with the stealth option, because it's a mechanic we've not dealt with ships before. We've always kind of just gone in guns blazing, as such. What we will do is, though, we'll hover over the shield, so if we do need to bump that up straight away, we can. We are getting closer to it, though. You should see it come into our viewpoint very soon. What are all these giant rocks floating around Venus, though? That's kind of strange. I am finding it a very calming game. Just lost in the majesty of it. There it is. Can we scan it yet? Not yet. Have to get a little bit closer. I'm imagining we're going to get attacked either way, so this episode might run a little bit later than normal, but we'll see how we get on. Can we scan it yet? No. Adjust our speed down a little bit. How close we gotta get?
Oh, that's not good.
Earth and everything around it was abandoned a long time ago, and the old star yards are crawling with spacers and other scavengers.
Can we actually... Oh, we can. Nice. Travel real slow. We won't detect anybody. Problem avoided. I dig that. I like that it gives you a few extra options for what you want to do, right?
There it is. Nova Galactic Star Yard, still orbiting Earth's moon. This is where the first interstellar ships were made. People still use their modules, even though their star yard hasn't been running in forever.
Let's see if Vanguard Moira is in that star yard. Forget the artifact, I want to walk on the moon. What happened to Earth anyway? Why did we leave it?
It's all ancient history now, but the Earth lost its atmosphere. It started sputtering out into space. Humanity had about 50 years to evacuate the planet. That's kind of how the United Colonies government started, managing the exodus. Earth is more or less a dust ball now. You can occasionally find a few remnants of the world we left behind on the surface, but not much.
Interesting. Forget about the artifact, I want to walk on the moon.
Well, if you want to take a little detour, I admit I wouldn't say no.
Yeah, there we go, that's the
Remember,
spirit.
we need to find Vanguard Moira and that artifact when we're done.
Sure. Docked with... can we dock with? I only need to board them. You need to select the ship in your HUD and then fly close enough to it so that the dock prompt appears. Let's do our engine up a little bit. Get a bit closer maybe. Do we want to land on the moon first? Kind of. Kinda do. Let's land in the big crater. And that could be where we'll leave it for the episode. Oh, beautiful. Hey, there's some stuff here. It's like an old base. Interesting. Do people live here? Do we want to poke around in that? What are you? Do we worry about you? Interesting. Alright, well, I'll tell you what, we'll leave it here because I don't know if that's going to be a combat thing. I hope you've enjoyed the episode. We are going to be back soon to explore the moon a little bit and see if we can find this Moira fella at the space station, space yard. I'm quite intrigued to see what all that stuff is, though. Anyway, I shall see you next time. Bye for now.